Today we explore the history of the 1977 United States 5-cent coin, widely known as the Jefferson nickel. This small but meaningful coin represents American heritage, liberty, and everyday life in the United States of America. Though often overlooked, the 1977 Jefferson nickel carries decades of history, national identity, and quiet significance in its simple design. The 5-cent coin has long played an important role in American commerce. By 1977, the Jefferson nickel design had already been in circulation for nearly 4 decades. It was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, and it honored one of the most influential figures in American history, Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. On the front side of the 1977 Jefferson nickel, we see a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. His calm and thoughtful expression reflects wisdom, leadership, and dedication to liberty. Around the portrait appears the word liberty, a powerful reminder of the core values upon which the United States was founded. Near the edge of the coin, the year 1977 is clearly visible, marking the period in which this coin was struck during a time of economic and social change in America. The obverse design used in 1977 was created by sculptor Felix Schlag, whose work won a national competition in the late 1930s. His design was chosen because it balanced artistic beauty with historical respect. Even decades later, the same portrait continued to symbolize stability and continuity in American coinage. Turning to the reverse side, the coin proudly displays Monticello, the historic home of Thomas Jefferson located in Virginia. Monticello is not just a building, it is a symbol of Jefferson's intellect, architectural talent, and vision for America. Beneath the image of Monticello, the word Monticello is engraved, along with 5 cents and United States of America. These inscriptions clearly define the coin's value and national origin. The Monticello design emphasizes American heritage and respect for history. It reminds viewers that the nation values its founders not only for their political achievements but also for their contributions to culture, education, and innovation. The 1977 Jefferson nickel was produced by the United States Mint at 2 main locations. Coins struck in Philadelphia carried no mint mark, while those produced in Denver featured a small D mint mark. Both versions were intended for everyday circulation and were used widely across the country. In 1977, the United States was experiencing inflation and economic pressure, and coins like the Jefferson nickel were essential for daily transactions. Millions of Americans used this coin for transportation, food purchases, vending machines, and small household needs. Because of its widespread use, many 1977 nickels show signs of wear today, reflecting years of circulation in American pockets and purses. The composition of the 1977 Jefferson nickel remained consistent with the standard formula used since World War II. It is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This durable metal combination gave the coin strength and longevity, allowing it to withstand years of handling without losing its essential details. From a historical perspective, the year 1977 itself is important. It was a period when the United States was recovering from the Vietnam War era and navigating economic uncertainty. President Jimmy Carter had just begun his presidency, and Americans were looking toward a future shaped by reform, responsibility, and renewed trust. Coins from this era quietly reflect the resilience of the nation and the continuity of its institutions. For collectors, the 1977 Jefferson nickel is considered a common coin, but that does not make it insignificant. While most circulated examples hold modest monetary value, uncirculated and well-preserved coins can be desirable to collectors building complete Jefferson nickel sets. Coins with strong strikes, clean surfaces, and minimal marks are especially appreciated. Some collectors also search for errors or varieties from 1977, such as off-center strikes, weak Monticello steps, or unusual die marks. While rare, these variations can increase a coin's appeal and value. The full steps designation on the reverse, where the steps of Monticello are clearly visible and uninterrupted, is particularly sought after by advanced collectors. Beyond collecting, The true value of the 1977 Jefferson nickel lies in its story. It represents the everyday life of Americans during the late 20th century. It passed through countless hands, witnessed ordinary moments, and played a small role in millions of personal stories. The coin also reminds us of the lasting influence of Thomas Jefferson. His ideas about liberty, democracy, and individual rights continue to shape the United States today. By placing his image on the 5-cent coin, the nation honors his legacy in a form that is accessible to everyone, rich or poor, young or old. Even today, finding a 1977 Jefferson nickel in circulation can spark curiosity and appreciation. It connects the present with the past, reminding us that history is not only preserved in museums but also carried quietly in our pockets. In conclusion, the 1977 United States Jefferson 5-cent coin may appear simple, but it carries deep historical meaning. It reflects American values, honors a founding father, and represents a specific moment in the nation's journey. Whether viewed as a collectible, a historical artifact, or a symbol of liberty, this coin holds a special place in the story of American currency.